Hi, I'm Mary Jo Boyd, here with another eBite from Attorney Computer Systems. Today's eBite is in PracticeMaster. Have you ever been in the new version 19 and looked at the dashboard in the morning, and then maybe a few hours later you look at it and it's changed? There's some things that are missing or have disappeared. Or maybe you've looked at your recap of hours on the dashboard and 1 week all of your time is there, but the next week it's all disappeared. Well, we're going to talk about what stays and what goes and when it happens. So let's take a look real quick. So up here at the top part of our dashboard, we have our appointments, our upcoming appointments that are happening. And you may have noticed that as the day goes on, some of these appointments just continue to fall off. You don't see the past appointments. Once an appointment has reached its appointment time and gone past it, that appointment disappears off of the screen. It's uncluttering your calendar and just showing you what is coming up. Now the reminders are going to stay there all day. Those will be there all day. But any appointments that are prior to 3 o'clock, in this instance of my test data, are no longer here. This just happens to be my next appointment. And then that filters up these next few days that are happening to show me more of what's coming up ahead. So calendar works in either what is going on right now or what is coming up in the future. Anything in the past falls off my list and then will just continue to show me things coming up. Tasks are going to stay on my list until I mark them complete. Once I mark a task complete, I don't want to run workflows, but if I were to mark a task complete, it would disappear off of my list. Again, going through and well, it's all connected to workflows today apparently. Let's try this one. Nope, they're all connected to workflows. So we're just not going to mark any of those complete because I don't need to run any workflows today, but they will fall off of this list here no matter which bracket they fall in, whether it's current, overdue, or next week. Whatever ones you mark complete falls off the list. Next, we're going to talk about the recap of hours section. And this is what kind of freaks people out a little bit. I know it did me the first time it happened. What I see on this list is my current time, my WIP time, work in process, things that have not been billed yet. Now, the synchronization between tabs and PracticeMaster does have the option to sync all of your archived or billed time. Some firms that I work with are doing that. In that instance, all of your time, regardless of past or present, is going to show up on your recap of hours below here. But a lot of firms choose not to bring in that archive time to clutter things up. They just want to see their current work in process. And so as soon as a time entry is billed, you no longer can see it in PracticeMaster. It's always in tabs. It just does not show in PracticeMaster anymore. And that's what can happen. Sometimes you might be looking at the last week of October, and then you come into November and that time in October got billed, and you scooch back, your timeline into October, and all of a sudden you're not seeing anything anymore. And that would be because you are only syncing work in process time. So the time is still there, it's still being logged, it's still underneath you as a timekeeper. It is just no longer showing on this recap of hours view if you are not syncing your archive time over as well. So just keep that in mind. Those are some things and how they show on the dashboard and when they disappear and why. I hope this eBite has been helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to visit our website or give us a call. Thanks.